Okay, then we are going live and we are live.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, welcome all to the SciAstra family. Yeah, so either you will be in your class 11th or your 12th or you are taking a drop here. So yes, so from tomorrow our classes will start. So this session is mainly an interaction session with us. Yeah, Aditya, can you?
Recording in progress.
Aditya, can you mute?
Yeah, I'm muting.
Yeah, so this is a orientation session. We will discuss how we will move forward in the course. And yeah, from tomorrow, your classes will start. How you have to conduct the classes. Is it not audible?
Can you people hear?
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
it is audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
audible.
sir.
Yeah, so from tomorrow, your classes will start. Your classes will be from SciAstra app. We will have doubt clearing sessions from Google Meet because we want you to interact. In the classes, you can ask your doubts in the chat. In the live doubt clearing sessions, you can directly unmute and ask your questions. Yeah, so from Monday to Friday, you will having the live classes, and just after the class, you will be able to access the recording. It will take hardly 5 to 10 minutes to process the recordings, and then you can view those recording anytime. So even if you are not able to attend the live classes, however, we will highly recommend you to attend the live classes, so you can cover the portions from the recordings, and all the things like study materials, everything will be posted on the same the course you have enrolled, the store section. When you go, you will find a content tab. So in the content you will have to click, and you will find now you will find more folders about the subjects. In the subjects there will be recordings of the classes that will be updated daily, and your course content, your exercises, notes, and everything that you need. So everything will be at a single place in the app. So if any one of you do not know how to open the app in the web version, we will tell it about. So yeah, so this was in brief how we will move forward in the course. Yeah, so first we will like to introduce ourselves. Like, I am Tirupati. Yeah, I am here from
Let me
NISER Bhubaneswar. So in the whole journey, if you will having any problem anywhere, yeah, feel free to message in the app, and we will also having a Telegram group. There will be two Telegram group of the two courses, and there will be a doubt clearing group of each subject. So it will be like a doubt engine. You can ask any doubt anytime. Like all the or in the admins, you will find your subject mentors. So yeah, you can clear your doubt among yourself, and the subject mentors will be replying to your doubts from the doubt clearing groups. So there are like live classes, this to complete Telegram support, and yeah, doubt clearing classes, and you will having the interaction session with us. So this is the complete layout how the course will move on forward. Yeah, so next I will like to ask Vivek to move forward.
Hi everyone.
I think Vivek,
Please mute
in the
yourself.
setting there is option to when they are joining, it is automatically getting unmuted. So that's why it is creating noise.
Is it so?
Yeah. Whoever is joining, automatically it is getting unmuted.
Okay, that we'll see later. Anyways, so hi everyone. You cannot see me right now, but you can see me on YouTube. Okay, so because the camera cannot be visible on both Zoom and YouTube, so you can see me on YouTube, and उधर जाके थोड़ा लाइक वाइक भी कर सकते हो सेशन को, ताकि तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स तक और सभी तक ये वीडियो फैले. फाइनली यू विल बी ऑन यूट्यूब. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, या वो बहुत ही अच्छी हंसी थी. ईसस X01AD. चलो ठीक है.
यार अब
So,
तुम लोगों ने वीडियो तो ऑन ही नहीं किया.
ये
मैक्सिमम की
हाँ,
वीडियो.
अरे वीडियो ऑन करो, यूट्यूब में दिखेगा. अपने मम्मी पापा सबको दिखाना यूट्यूब में. At least like 10,000 people subscriber are there, right? Like 11.4. So at
11.4
least
के.
उतने लोग तो देख ही सकते हैं.
लास्ट टाइम बताएं, कई बच्चे थे वो इंटरेक्शन सेशन हम यूट्यूब में स्ट्रीम करते थे. उनको एग्जाम सेंटर पे बच्चे बोले थे, अरे तुम
हाँ हाँ
अहमद
हाँ,
हो ना.
तुम्हारा तो हो गया. Like
तो
last time
मतलब
we were having the interaction session, right? Before the IAT or NIST exam. तो वो हमारे बच्चों ने बताया कि किसी को मिला, लाइक एक दो स्टूडेंट मिले, बोले अरे तुम तो अहमद हो ना, या तुम तो पृथ्वी हो ना, तुम्हारा तो हो गया, विवेक भैया बोल रहे थे मीटिंग में. तो ठीक है.
और कई वीडियो नहीं ऑन करते थे. इतना इंटरेक्शन सेशन से लोग यूट्यूब पे तो सब हजारों लोग देखते हैं, तो उनकी आवाज से पहचान. एक विक्टर था, उसकी
हाँ,
आवाज से लोग पहचान गए
विक्टर.
कि
ओहो, या ओके. सो
अच्छा, पहली बात कि किसी को हिंदी से प्रॉब्लम है क्या? पूरे मीटिंग में किसी को हिंदी से प्रॉब्लम है?
No, no,
नहीं भैया.
अगर अगर किसी को, अच्छा,
बिल्कुल नहीं सर.
who was
ठीक
yes,
है.
just raise your hand. Okay, who was yes, just raise your hand. We'll just speak in English now.
no भैया, no भैया.
नहीं, यस यस वाले बोलो, नो वाले तो हो बहुत सारे, पता है.
सुधा माधुरी, यू कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड.
अच्छा, अभिनव के नो इश्यूज. हाँ हाँ,
I can understand, but maybe not that clearly. That's fine.
अच्छा, नहीं इशू, नो प्रॉब्लम. सम पीपल कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी. ठीक है. और हिंदी वालों को तो दिक्कत नहीं है ना, अंग्रेजी आती है.
हाँ सर.
है ना? चलो,
भैया फर्राटेदार
हाँ
हिंदी
भैया
आती
आती
है.
है भैया.
हाँ हाँ, बबरू बहन, डोज कॉइन. चलो ठीक है. ओके. सो व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग इज, पहले तो वीडियो ऑन कर लो, यूट्यूब पे आ जाओगे, बढ़िया, तुम लोग को लोग पहचानेंगे. उसके बाद देखो, कैन यू ऑल रेज योर हैंड्स हूएवर इज ड्रॉपर हियर. एनी ऑफ द ड्रॉपर्स हियर, प्लीज रेज योर हैंड्स. ओके. प्रभु, संदीप, प्रियांशी, सुश्री, अभिजीत, दीप्यामन, अंबिका, दिव्य रंजन, भाग्य. एक मिनट, सीडी कौन उतर रहा है? एसस म्यूट कर भाई. चलो ठीक है. प्रेमानंद, आदित्य, वेदांत, मयंक. सो अबाउट 4 5 into 3 15 people, right? Out of 71. Wow, we have 71 people here right now. Wow, that's awesome. So 17 people have raised hand out of 72 now. Okay. So basically तुम लोगों ने IIT नेस्ट तो दिया ही होगा, राइट? इसीलिए ड्रॉप कर रहे हो, राइट? हाँ, लाइक यू कैन अनम्यूट व्हेन आई आस्क अ क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. और उसके अलावा देयर विल बी 12th के लोग होंगे, 11th के स्टूडेंट्स भी. ओके, हाउ मेनी आर 11th स्टूडेंट्स? प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. एवरीवन लोअर योर हैंड्स and others just raise your hands, just to get an estimate so that accordingly we will plan this whole session, right? क्या बोलना है, what will help you and what will not. So about 7 people. These are in 12th, right? 11. 7 people in 11. Okay, मैं ही भूल गया मैं क्या पूछ रहा था. Okay, and how many in 12th? Everyone lower your hands and let's see how many in class 12th. बाकी बचे हुए सब लोग 30-40 लोग, आई गेस. 22. ओके, ये भी ठीक है, क्योंकि आई डोंट थिंक 72 हो रहा है सबको ऐड करने पे.
अरे मेंटर्स भी तो हैं.
अच्छा,
mentors.
अच्छा, बाकी इतने सारे मेंटर्स हैं हमारे. चलो बढ़िया. ओके. सो पूजा जी, म्यूट कर देते हैं आपको. ठीक है. तो जो लोग ड्रॉप लिए हैं उनको पता है, राइट, कि ड्रॉप ईयर में हो, so there is a bit of extra pressure than class 12th or class 11 people, right? And that pressure only you can know, only droppers can understand the pain of droppers. So last time also I had said the same thing, and this time also I'm saying the same thing, कि as after this meeting ends or we will be having more interactions and all, your motivation try to, not just motivation, your willingness to learn. See, if you run after motivation ki man nahi kar raha hai, if you're not, like, you will say ki I'm not feeling like studying, that will most probably not come. But if you really love a subject, really you really enjoy a subject, okay, then automatically you won't have to struggle to study. Okay, and by the end, just imagine right now it's July, right? By the next July or next May, you will be giving IAT or NEST, right? Similarly, for class 12th people, by next 10 12 months you will be giving IAT or NEST. So what ultimate message I want to give to both 11 12th and dropper batches, ki just imagine that next month you have exam, prepare in that way. Now will like एक महीने पहले, just before 1 month of the exam, will someone need external motivation to push you to study? No, right? You will be already worried that next month I have exam, and you will be very much optimizing when exam comes closer, right? Your brain, heart, kidney, lungs, everything starts running twice faster. No one needs to tell you what to do, what not to do. Then people start coming to us asking, bhaiya, what should I do, this chapter or leave this chapter? Should I follow this approach, question to theory approach, or theory to question? Or should I practice the mock test I have missed, or should I continue with existing ones or coming in future, right? So then you yourself will start asking this question. So what I want is, no one in this world can actually force you to study anything. Even if Brahmadev comes from heaven or any of the galaxies in this universe, it's only you, right? It's only you who will study. So what I want to tell you is, ultimately start loving it. Like it should not be a forced thing, okay? Just start loving the subject. Just find so much fascination in science. All of you want to become a scientist, right? You want to become a researcher and all. So, and even if you want to become, let's say, engineer or doctor, let's say your interest changes in some point of time, still, if you really love the subject, if then you will be able to study. And when you will be able to study a lot, then your probability of getting selection, cracking an exam, will be more. But if your only aim is that I want to crack this exam, if that's your only aim, right? So that time, then you will need external motivation, that I don't feel like studying today, this exam is so tough, why is there section wise cutoff
Whoever
marks.
is unmuted, please mute.
Okay, I'll just mute Jyoti More. Okay, yeah. So बाकी लोग हाथ नीचे कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो what I was saying is that if you just are studying to crack it, then someone, you might need motivation ki why is this exam so tough, why there is so much syllabus. But if you really love that subject, like let's say, like there are a lot of examples. Some of our students now in CMI AIR 1 IAT 2021, he used to love mathematics. Like I asked him in the interview that how did you manage, like when you did not feel like studying. He said, I would actually go and study maths because I really loved it. Some of you might be really loving biology or chemistry or physics. So when you don't feel like doing anything, at least just go and study that, right? So ultimately my point is, start loving the subject. Like try to visualize the concept. Even when you go outside the room, you will see, on the road you will see tires. You can imagine, friction between tire and the road, and then Newton's laws of motion in case of physics. In case of biology, you can just imagine that you're sitting here, and what, like, involuntarily heart is already pumping blood, what your brain circuits are doing, how many neurotransmitters are firing, then what your liver is doing, the digestion is already going on, right? So those things you can and even at cellular level, the cells might be dividing.
Complete animal physiology you can correlate.
Yeah, as Akhil
everything.
said, he's from bio, right? So as he said, you can actually imagine whole of the animal physiology right now. Like already cells are dividing within you, already DNA replication is going on, right?
For all the 12 people, you have studied breathing and exchange of gases. Just see how rib cage move and all of the whole process of exhalation, inhalation, everything. Like even animal physiology will be a direct thing, even for photosynthesis. All the like morphology, people say, yeah, it's totally a crap chapter. You have to mug up everything. Yeah, if like when you are outside in a garden or anything like anatomy, physiology, morphology thing, plant morphology, leaves and all, everything that you study in your book, if you can visualize it, you will see that why I was mugging up so much badly these things and getting bored from it. Like everything is so much fun if you will, yeah, just step
Yeah,
outside and
you
open
know,
your
even
mind.
if you go a bit deeper, then you will see chemical reactions going on, right? All of those are
Hmm.
chemical reactions, right? There is a sodium channel, there is potassium channel in the cell,
Hmm.
then there is enzyme kinetics, right? So in the enzyme, like how enzyme binds to it, how the drugs bind to the cells and all, to those sites. So even there, then you can come to chemical kinetics. Like, is that first order reaction, zero order reaction? Does that depend on the concentration of the drug, how much it's going to bind, right?
And
Then
how much you will interlink different chapters, different subjects, the more conceptual understanding you will develop. And yeah, it will, you will, if you will have visualized things at this level, and you will have the conceptual understanding of this level, you will not need several round of revision, and you will say yeah, backlog ho gaya and all, because every day when you are studying chemical kinetics, you are also thinking about enzymes and everything. So you were interlinking these things, like our brain, why we forgot things, because like there are synapses, and yeah, the impressions that you have, the like more and more synapses will develop, and that will store your information. So yeah, if you will not revise it then the things get diluted, and yeah, the synapses
so
get weak,
so
and
yeah,
you
someone
can't
can't
understand
understand
anything.
English. यार तो अब क्या करें अब
यार
कौन
तो
सी
फिर कॉलेज में
language
कैसे
बोले.
करोगे?
Okay, so just now Akhil told, right, that even when you're forgetting something, this synapses thing is going on, right? You're
Yeah,
forgetting
yeah.
the
So,
connection
so I
between
was
neurons is
thinking
breaking.
more and more you will interlink things, more and more impressions you will develop for different topics, and so you will not need the revision,
and
like that much of revision.
and after that, let's say you become sad, right? You don't want to study. Then again there is a lack of some neurotransmitters, serotonin, oxytocin and all. Then when you start, when you see that some people undergo through depression, or sometimes very negative thoughts come, right? It's again the neurotransmitter or the kind of hormones getting released, or absence of the hormones in your brain, right? So what essentially I am trying to tell is, it's everywhere. What you're going to study, it's everywhere, it's within you. So starting from biology, then we go deeper to chemistry. So how the binding happens, it is because either there is hydrogen bonding, or there is some kind of interaction between those two molecules or functional group. As a result, the binding happens of the drug. If we go deeper, by the way, some of you, if you can switch on the video, it will be good. It's like talking to a blank screen, right? So most of you, please try to switch on your videos. Jyoti, Maurya, Ashreya, and all. Okay. So if you can't, then no issues. Okay, if you are traveling or something like that. Okay. Anyways, so coming deeper, you will see chemistry, right? Then what you will see? You will see physics. Within that, you will see atoms, right? In the atoms, how do you know it is a carbon atom or a hydrogen atom? How many? Then you will see that, okay, it's basically the number of neutrons and protons in the nuclei, right, and number of electrons around them. Then there is a lot of there is a whole branch of physics. Like, physics is so huge, right? So then if you come deeper, then there is mathematics. Like, everything you read, mathematics is language of physics, right? So everything you read or you write has to be very logical, it has to be very scientific. Okay? And so all of these things are in the real life, right? Why 1 plus 1 is 2? So when I was in first year, like we were in first year at NISER, and one of the maths professor told that, prove that 1 plus 1 is 2. And we were like, really? We need to prove that 1 plus 1 is 2? And then he said, actually it's a very long derivation, and there's a big proof for it. And I was like,
Or
okay.
5 page at least. Yeah, Adityaru,
Not 5,
he's
actually
from.
more.
Yeah,
Ad-
Adityaru can comment
300
on it.
pages. Aditya Roop, he is right now in ISI, right? So he is saying 300 pages of proof for 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Right.
I think it's actually more. It's like some
Okay.
2 volumes book was needed by. It was like it was 2 volumes book that was written by Bertrand Russell, and after that he writes that this is a proof based on some previous prepositions and all, and the conclusion of the result was that this result, that 1 plus 1 is 2, is occasionally helpful, and it took him around 2 volumes, and the total page collection of the book in which this was given was 726 or something like that. So yeah.
God, man.
So
So
the
this is here is the guy from CMI. Okay. So
Yeah, Rapunzel.
yeah. So you will be studying from all these people. Okay. It will be very interactive. We'll not try to disturb whole class, so that we just drift away in the thoughts and imaginary experiments. But obviously we'll try to finish the syllabus, and cracking exam is also important. Then when you come to ISICMI or like IISER, NISER, then obviously you can do it more. So the point is that start loving the subjects, you're going to crack the exam. Okay, and the mentors you have got, the opportunity you have right now. See, this 1 year is going to be like gone, boom, suddenly. Like
And yeah,
ask
like
the
from
people.
the past experience, we will say like you will miss these classes like 6 to 10 p.m. If you will talk to the Spartan students, like they discuss in the group how badly they are missing the classes. They used to have daily, and yeah, so like like we will having fun in the classes. We will prepare you to the best of the level of IIT Nest, ISI, CMI. Yeah, so
So
it will be like our like we it is not like that we will not be focusing on the exams. Indirectly, you will be trained in the best way for these exams. Like no one, like from our experience, like for these particular exams, we will be like you can rely on us. Yeah, we have been tried and tested with like thousands of students. Yeah, so you can lay your trust on us.
so
And you will enjoy the process. You will having the classes from tomorrow. Yeah, Vivek, continue.
Yeah, just Aditya will take question answers at the end. Okay. Some people are asking in the YouTube what will be the class timing. So it will be between 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay,
10
because
p.m.
you might be going to schools, you might be going to uh, wherever you will be going. 6 to 10 p.m. we will be keeping all 4 subjects. 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, and you will get breaks. Okay, it's not that key dinnering and
Like,
karne denge hum,
like
right?
this time, like we are having 50 minutes of classes. We will be having 10 minutes of break. First class will be from 6 to 6:50 p.m. Like for 11th class, tomorrow you will be having your physics class. Ripunja Bhaiya will teach you physics from 6 to 6:50 p.m.
So
We will send you the schedule. Everything will be in that store section of the batch of the course. Yeah, so all the details after this meet you will get that
so
for the
that
yeah.
yeah. So that will be the class timing, and then regarding the recording and all, so you will also get the recording in case you miss the class somehow. You will get the recordings, and you
Yeah,
can
you can
always see
join the classes both from your mobile and
and
as well as
laptop.
PC. Yeah, we will send you the procedure how to log into the web app, and through that you can log in
And
and take the classes from your PC.
for class 12th and dropper batches, a lot of times, when we'll start teaching organic, then you will say, Bhaiya, my 11th was weak. As a result, my 12th is, I'm not able to understand, right? So for people in class 12th and droppers, we will be teaching every subject, PC, MB, starting from class 11. ठीक है, so that now you won't have any excuse कि भैया my this chapter is weak or that chapter is weak. Okay, so we'll be teaching all of that.
Yes, Bhaiya, we want it.
Mostly we will be first of all we will be covering for the dropper and 12th class. We will be covering 11th portion mainly, and yeah, so there is no need, and we will cover it from the very basics. Yeah, so even if you were not good during your preparation last year, you can cover your complete 11th portion. So no need to worry. Just all we need from your side is your sincere efforts, and yeah, just you have to do the hard work equivalent to your mentors. Then things will be good. Yeah, study materials will be in the PDF form. It will be uploaded in the app.
The thing is, if you need anything, like we are going to give you each and everything, such a way
Yeah,
that
for
you won't
both
have
11th
to,
and 12th classes, you will be getting all the study
you
materials.
won't
It will
have to,
have, hmm,
so you won't have to, go anywhere else, refer to any other books, or, try to find out other resources and all. The mock tests, the questions, level 1, level 2 exercises, previous year papers, classes, recordings, it will be sufficient. And if you really want that, you need any other
yeah,
material,
first
first,
we will suggest you to do complete materials, and if you will need more, we will suggest you. Yeah, but your first priority should be to attend the classes, watch the recordings if you have missed the classes, and cover all the materials.
now some of the important points to remember. First of all, as I said, just imagine that your exam is next month. In that case, you won't be missing classes. If you start missing classes, the backlogs will start piling up. I know all of you have experienced this, and you will never be able to finish the syllabus. Okay, and that is like, these are like very simple basic things. Like I would suggest, I would say that you should make sure that you don't lose your interest or don't miss any of the classes. Okay, now so that was all I had to share. I have taken a lot of time. I would now tell mentors to come one by one, and the questions we will be taking at the end of this session. So mentors, please just unmute yourself and add to any of the things you want to add here. One by one, anyone can unmute and start.
The way will be first introduce yourself, and yeah, then say whatever you want to.
Hmm. First, introduce yourself. Which college you're from, which year, which subject or the research, what topic you're pursuing there. Okay. Yeah, Ripunja, you were to unmute, right?
Yeah, so I wanted to add, I wanted to talk about a particular thing, but before that, I'll introduce myself. I'm Ripunja Trivedi. I'm from SCMI, Chennai Mathematical Institute. I'm doing BSc double major in physics and mathematics, and I'll be going into my second year. And yeah, in addition to this, I would also like to add that I am an IT Kharagpur dropout, so I have an experience of both engineering exams and research entrances. So I hope that comes in handy when I am trying to help you guys. Now I wanted to add to one thing. I want to on one thing that I think is important for you guys to do. Let us say that let us say that you are preparing for a year, like you do everything completely well, and you are attending classes, you are giving all the mock tests. Still, there is a chance that you don't qualify the. Am I audible? Is there
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
problem?
Yes,
So
you're okay.
yeah. So see, so you might be doing everything in a completely proper, well organized manner, and still you might not be able to clear the exam. So you don't, yeah, and this is a real thing that can happen. But now you don't need to fear this, and you don't need to be worried about this. The reason is that your goal is not to clear the exam, as Vivek mentioned before. It is to understand the subject. You are going into research. So your goal is to do research in as good a manner as possible. And for that, whatever you learn is always helpful. So don't really stress a lot about whether you clear the exam or you don't clear the exam. The thing that you have to do is you have to put in your 100%, and if you clear the exam, it's good. Even if you don't, it's not the end of the world, because you will have the knowledge, and that knowledge is going to help you. So you don't need to fear कि एग्जाम नहीं हुआ तो क्या करेंगे, क्या नहीं होगा. तुम्हें बस पढ़ाई करना है, सो बस पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दो, और बाकी सारा चीज अपने आप हो जाएगा. And yeah, so that is something that I really want you guys to understand. This is something that I felt towards the end of the last course, that the previous batch, that they were worried ki, what if they fail in the exam. The thing is, you don't need to worry about it, and it will be all right.
Those who really worry about cracking the exam, they get so much overthinking and stress that they actually do not crack the exam most of the times. And those who crack the exams are actually ones who really love the subject and really studied the subject, right, instead of worrying that I will qualify the exam or not. Okay, moving to the next mentor. Anyone can unmute and introduce and then add your point.
So yeah, hey guys, my name is Nikhil, and I'm currently studying in IISER Thiruvananthapuram. I'm having my BSMS in mathematics. I'm a KVPY scholar, and I think I would have to add just two things into the mix. I will say, first thing is that from my experience, it's better that you don't put the word motivation in front of you, because as you keep talking about that word, you feel like, okay, this is something that will run out at some point, then I will have to refill it again. You will feel it sort of like that. So it's better you don't talk about motivation here. Just uh, what I would suggest is that just think of it like survival situation, but you're not alone here. Okay, so it's like you have all the support you need. If you need to talk with any of us, even if it's not math, I will say we are here to help you. Okay, you have our full support. And the other thing is, don't get intimidated by what you would say, the 1 + 1 = 2 proof thing. So these are like very fundamental questions in mathematics. So it's like only after a certain level you will reach there and you will understand why it's important. Okay, at our level we will feel like, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. Why do you want to prove, okay, 1 + 1 this is 2? So it's like very fundamental questions at this point. Whatever is the syllabus, just try to understand that. Okay, don't go too deep. Since you are in a competitive examination, time is valuable. Okay, that's all I would like to add. Yeah, nice meeting you all.
Okay, next mentor, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Aditya Laha, pursuing a Bachelor of Statistics at IISc Kolkata. I'm currently going to start second year very soon. So I'll be sometimes taking your maths, I guess. You won't see a lot of me, unfortunately, but yeah. But in general, if you want any form of general guidance or you're feeling down for any reason, any issue like that related to anything, any subject, non-academic whatsoever, you can always come to me and to other mentors as well. But yeah, I don't have a lot to add to the discussion. Everyone has basically said said everything that can be said. So yeah, like as I said, just have fun. If you find these subjects fun, you will never feel like that. Okay, you're drudging along and preparing for an examination. You just feel like you're having fun and you're learning new. Everyone likes that, right? So yeah, just do that. You just don't need to worry about cracking exams, like at all. Okay, just have fun, learn. So yeah, that's going to be it for now.
Okay, that was our hero. Next person.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. My name is Gunjan. I'm from IISER Tirupati. I'll be in my third year this August, and it will be great to teach you all. Yeah, excited to teach.
Okay, Gunjan. Anything
Hello.
else you want to add? Which subject
No,
you
it's
are
exciting.
you will be teaching? Tell
Yeah,
them.
I'll be teaching you math. So get ready and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Next mentor, please.
Hello.
Yeah,
अरे
Akash. Go ahead.
अरे
Okay.
आकाश सर आ
So
गए.
I am Akash, and I am fifth year integrated MSc student at NISER, and I will be teaching you biology. And I think that most of the mentors have already said many of the things, so I don't need to focus on those things. So yes, we'll meet tomorrow, and feel free to ask any doubt regarding biology or anything regarding your life to me or any other mentors. Okay. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, sir. Next, sir or ma'am, please.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello everyone. I am Tiyasha Das. I am a first year BSMS student at IISER Berhampur. भैया लोगों ने सब कुछ बोल दिया है about the courses and all, so I don't have to take much time. So yeah, it will be fun to teach you all, and yeah, I am also excited. I like biology, so as I am in first year, I don't take major at that time. So yeah, I am teaching you biology in some time. Okay, so nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Tyasha. Next person,
सभी
please.
मेंटर्स को कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. जो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप बनेगा कोर्स का, उसमें एडमिन में सारे ही मेंटर्स रहेंगे, तो कभी भी मेंटर्स को भी अप्रोच कर सकते हो.
Hello.
Yeah, Parth.
Yeah. Okay, just a second. Yeah. Hello, this is Parth. I'm a second year integrated PhD chemistry student at IISER Pune. So I'll be teaching chemistry, and it's nice to see you all. Just one thing I would like to add, that any competitive exam or gaining any type of knowledge, any type of skill will require one thing, that is consistency. So just ensure that you do revision 2 times, that is 6 to 10 you have had your classes. So revise whatever is taught in those 4 hours after the class, and once do it before the class on the next day. If you do this for 1 full year, you'll gain a lot of knowledge and you would be able to also do well in your exams. Okay, so thank you.
That's a wonderful strategy. No one can stop you from getting IISER Pune or any of the top colleges you want. Okay. Next mentor.
Hi
please.
everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, Tanmay.
Hi everyone. Myself Tanmay. I'm currently at NISER pursuing integrated MSc in chemistry. So it is nice to see you all. So I wanted to add.
एक minute. Jyoti, can you mute yourself? Jyoti Moria. We'll take the questions at the end, okay?
So I wanted to add 2 things. Basically, you guys need to be disciplined and consistent. So be consistent. Do follow your classes regularly. Do DPP assignment. Attend mock test regularly that we have, and rest all the things all the mentor have told you. So see you at classes.
तन्मय सर आर्मी में तो नहीं जा रहे हो ना? आर्मी कट करके पूरा एकदम घर में चले गए?
वो घर वालों ने करवा दिया भैया. घर में आया था तो फिर एकदम आर्मी वार्मी कट रखा है.
Okay. चलो. Next mentor.
Hello everyone. Myself Adityanath, and right now I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree, BSMS degree at IISER Mohali, and I will be going to 3rd year in August, and I will be taking bio as my major. So yeah, everyone has told many things. I don't think I need to add anything more. So yeah, it will be fun to teach you all and work with you all. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
क्या Vivek, make sure कि कोई बिना permission के unmute ना कर पाए. Like it is creating noise.
Yeah. Okay. Any other mentor left?
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Surjadip Malik from IISER Pune. Currently, I'm in 2nd year and IISER Berhampur. I'm sorry, and I have completed my 2nd year. And in August, I will be in my 3rd year. So I will be teaching all of you biology. So it's just a thing from my side. It's like that people say that biology is a mug-up type thing. Like everyone say कि information बहुत होता है, and you have to like rote memorize it. That's like whatever people say in our today society. कि बायो है मतलब तुम्हें रट्टा मारना पड़ेगा, ये याद रखना पड़ेगा. मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स इतने मोटे किताब याद रखते हैं. मतलब आइजर में आए हो, बायो मेजर ले रहे हो, you have to like remember everything. Like that's what generally people say कि bio is a mug-up thing. But for me, if you understand what bio is, what the thing is, you will get to feel it and you will just enjoy the thing. Like bio एक ऐसा चीज है जब तुम उस चीज को समझोगे, उस चीज को पढ़ोगे, if you like feel the thing from yourself, you will get to know everything about like it's nothing to remember. Like मैं अगर कोई एग्जांपल अभी दूं कि ब्रेन में कैसा काम होता है, तो ये इंफॉर्मेशन हर एक जगह तुम्हें मिलेगा, बुक में बहुत डिस्क्राइब करके दिया हुआ रहेगा. But if you understand कि brain में neurons, how the neurons are working, how every part, hypothalamus, cerebellum, how are they working and how the functions is being happening there, so you will get to feel it, and then you don't have to memorize the whole thing. So just I have to add this one only कि don't just mug up in bio, you just feel it and try to understand that thing, then you will love it. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I request the mentors to keep their videos on. Okay. And I wanted to add something. He said that to him biology is not to by heart anything. To me chemistry is similar. Okay, so a lot of people just like bio, they say that chemistry is there is lot to by heart. There are a lot of reactions to by heart and all. Right. So some parts yes there is. I will accept it. In organic portions there is sometimes lot of practice needed. Lot of times you have to remember things. But coming to organic, a lot of people say organic is to by heart. See, I actually have not by hearted so many of them. Okay, even if you start, if you just ask me any, a reaction and all, what I actually do is I just write the mechanism. So, and mechanism to me is very logical. I know that if there is lone pair and there is acidic medium, then there is protonation going to happen. After protonation happens, definitely there is positive charge creating somewhere, or electron deficiency is creating, and as a result nucleophile is going to attack there, right? It's very, very logical to me. So I would say the same thing, that so here you have mentors to whom bio there is nothing to by heart, chemistry there is nothing to by heart, math and physics obviously there is almost nothing, right? So you have right now really good mentors with you from all of these institutes which you can
Yeah,
imagine.
so not all of them were able to join to the meet, but it's not like our team is only this much. We have like a total of about 40 people, 40 mentors from all across IISERs. And yeah, ISC Bangalore, Shivasi, he is from ISC Bangalore. Yeah, he will be also taking your physics classes. So ISI, CMI, IACS, all 7 IISERs, NISER, CEBS, yeah, any research institute that that you will be preparing for, we have cleared all of them. And yeah, so you can trust on us, and in the classes you will enjoy the process.
And few years back, this was not possible. Okay, there was no such thing. Even we were not able to find previous year papers. Forget about the solutions. Forget about the solutions of mock test. There were no mock test, few years back. Now you have this platform, so try to utilize it to the best. Now we have our mentor Shakti. Shakti, please show us your
Yeah.
power.
First of all, sorry for the video thing. Like I have some issues. Yeah. So my name is Shakti Chauhan, and I'm currently doing my I'm midway between first year and second year at CMI, and I'm doing my BSc in mathematics and computer science. So, and I would be teaching you mathematics. So yeah, जैसा like बाकी मेंटेनेंस ने बताया. So I think that was enough for your starting thing, and we will talk a lot for sure, like in the classes. So see you guys in the classes.
Okay, so we have about 18 minutes left. So we'll go to questions now. Any mentor left yet?
Yeah.
Oh, Shruti, yeah, you're here.
Yeah. So hello everyone. My name is Shruti. I am from Center for Excellence in Basic Sciences, Mumbai. I am a chemistry student. I am in my second year. So like all the mentors have already added about how to study and things. The only thing that I want to add here is that science is not something that you can mug it all up. Like eventually it is a process in which you do detailed study of some system that is present at your hand. So like just enjoy the process, and eventually things will fall into place, even if it's some competitive exam or anything. If you have the knowledge, you'll be able to apply it. You don't have to mug it all up. So that is what I would like to add, and I look forward to see you all and interact with you all in future.
Yeah, thank you, Shruti.
Yeah, and one thing I just since that topic has come up, mugging up is often detrimental, especially I'll just give the example of chemistry. If you just memorize that this gives that, then often you will just miss subtlety in the mechanism, because the question will be designed in such a way that you will just think you will just use your memory and you will get the question wrong. Maybe there is some little fact hidden somewhere in the question that okay, here the mechanism will not proceed in the normal. Maybe there, instead of a bond shift will maybe a ring expansion will occur. We cannot say, right? If you did not check the mechanism properly, then yeah, you are in trouble. So, and yeah, many people say maths also formulas are, if you mug up formulas, then no hope. Because very simply put, if you mug up formulas, you are just limiting how much you can apply. Because the theory is actually far more general. And that is like true in all subjects. So don't even try to mug up that.
Okay, any other mentor left? Sir, ma'am, please come here.
Yeah, and one thing I will like to add, like who will be who will be in your we will be who in your journey with the SciAstra. So we will be not your traditional boring teachers. We will not be your friends. We will be your friendly mentors. So make the balance. Like we will be very frank with you. You can share anything with us, and yeah, but you will need to follow the dignity and discipline in your classes, because that we cannot compromise. So we will be we will be your friendly mentors who are very serious for your future, and yeah, and we expect from you.
And you
As
know,
long as
yeah,
as long as you do your homeworks, we are friendly mentors. Yes.
yeah. And you know, last year it was our first time 1 year course. So our mentors did actually much more hard work than many of the students did. Okay. So all of you students at least match to the level of hard work mentors are going to do, and you will qualify the exam. I'm telling you. So mentors do so much hard work, so there's not going to be any lack from our side. Okay. So it's like many times we have not slept. Akhil has not slept for many days. Even when you know, Akash was not well, he used to take classes just because your future is so important. We are already at NISER, CBS, ISI, CMI, whatever, right? But you need to be here, right? And so that is our core and drive and motivation. You can ask like, Bhaiya, why are you doing this, right? Why we have why, what is our motivation behind it? So what our motivation is, when I get the comments on YouTube that, Bhaiya, because of you I got NISER, IISER or CBS, whatever college, right? So our motivation is when people write in our feedback that, Bhaiya, now I really want to study science, study subject because of you all. When people write that, Bhaiya, I don't know whether I will qualify or not, but it was really the best experience of my life. So that is our motivation. Okay. and and to get that, you know, we have put, you know, countless hours. We don't know, like I go to lab, then during the lunch I just come fast, finish my lunch and start making the video. Then in the evening during snacks time I just come and make video and for the next day and all, right? So all the mentors, like not just people who are here, lot of mentors work in the background, you know, they are backstage making your study materials, refining them, like giving you the best quality of questions and materials possible. Like if you just see organic chemistry, you have 300 pages of book played in and all. In organic chemistry, you know, people will say, Bhaiya, tell us the names of the book for different subject. If I just tell you in chemistry, you need to read 5-6 books, right? JD Lee for, you know, inorganic, Leiden for organic, let's say Atkins for physical chemistry. So can you read 1,000 pages within a year in just one subject? That's not possible, right? So that is why we are here. So to people even in the YouTube who might be in the live and watching us, so when you ask for, you know, books, I have the capacity to finish them all, right? Which definitely you might be having capacity but not the time. That is why we recommend, as much as possible, follow the materials we are giving you. If you just do that much and you just really love the subject, no one can stop you from qualifying. So with that, I think we should now go to the questions. So anyone can unmute, or just, okay, first raise your hand. Okay. Raise your hands, then I'll take the name and then you just unmute and ask. Everyone can just raise your hands one by one, or you can also use the chat box so that parallelly your doubts are covered. It should not happen that your doubts are not covered and meeting gets over, right? So just write your questions in the chat as well. Other mentors will definitely take those questions. So yeah, Siddharth.
Good evening, Bhaiya. Good evening, everyone. So I wanted to ask if recently we got to know that KVPY was cancelled. So, you know, the chances of getting into IISCs has lessened, you know, through JEE Advanced. So if they come up with an entrance exam of their own, so will you be mentoring us for that, or will this be
Yeah,
going on in
So
parallel?
see,
yeah,
like actually,
sure.
you know, whether there is an extra exam named, let's say, IISc entrance exam. Okay, the things you will be studying here, right? As we said, we are teaching you to start loving the science. So the way we are teaching you, it's not just a NEST, IAT or KVPY. You can even crack JEE or NEET, because we are teaching bio as well. Lot of people, like Ripunjay, he is now in CMI. Similarly, AIR1, that Adarsh V. So he loved maths, but he did more marks in biology because he read biology with us, right? So no matter what exams you will be giving, so you will be able to even go there as well when ISC let's say comes up with new exam. Even if it doesn't, the point that you said, chances are less for ISC now. No. So KVPY has not just ended for you, right? You're not the only one, right? It has ended for everyone in India, right? So I would add
Yeah,
that.
for the question, and we will give you mock test and guide you for ISC entrance exam if there will be any another entrance exam from ISC Bangalore. Yeah, that will be covered in our
We
course.
will guide
Like
for
the
free.
content.
No fees, okay? No fees. Don't worry.
Yes, thank you, Bhaiya.
Yeah, the Doji coin, Babru Bahan.
गुड इवनिंग भैया।
Oh, good evening.
भैया मेरा सवाल यह था कि पिछले साल जो IACS कोलकाता का था एग्जाम वगैरह, तो मेरे हमारे ऊपर वाले भैया बोल रहे थे कि आप भी बोले थे, मैंने यूट्यूब का सेशन वो ज्वाइन किया था तब से। तो भैया इस बार उसके लिए भी थोड़ा कुछ करवा दीजिएगा।
ठीक है, ठीक है। इस बार IACS के लिए भी करवाएंगे। हमारे ही कोर्स से कई बच्चे IACS में इंटरव्यू के लिए उनको कॉल आया है, तो इस बार IACS का भी करवाएंगे, तो टेंशन। KVPY गया है तो KVPY का ही फ्री में कर रहे थे, तो ये जान लो, अगर ISC बैंगलोर आया उसका ही फ्री में करवाएंगे, IACS आ गया उसके भी मॉक वगैरह करवाएंगे इस बार, ठीक है?
जी भैया।
तो टेंशन मत लो।
In fact, all of this will help in your boards as well. Like, it's not that something else will be asked in the board. Like syllabus is the same, right? Mostly. So all of this will help there as well. Okay.
तुम अपने सब्जेक्ट को इतने बेस्ट लेवल की अंडरस्टैंडिंग के साथ डेवलप कर लोगे तो कोई भी एग्जाम होगा वो बढ़िया हो जाएगा। और लास्ट में मॉक टेस्ट, और इसके लिए हम IACS का भी इस बार करेंगे, ISC बैंगलोर का अगर एग्जाम हुआ उसका भी करेंगे, तो उसकी भी टेंशन मत लो, और सब कुछ फ्री में होगा। इसके अलावा भी तुमको कुछ भी पे करने की जरूरत नहीं होगी।
ओके भैया, थैंक यू।
Okay.
देखो, फॉर टेकिंग द पार्शियल ड्रॉप थिंग, जो भी ड्रॉपर्स हैं, अगर वही होता है ना कि तुम्हारा प्लान बी, तुम कुछ मतलब रखना चाहते हो, आई वॉज गेटिंग कॉल, तो अगर तुम्हारा प्लान बी के चक्कर में तुम्हारा प्लान ए, मतलब तुम्हारा प्लान ये है, मतलब नाइजर, आइजर, ISI, CMI कहीं भी जाना है, अगर ये तुम्हारा प्लान ए है, इसके चक्कर में मतलब अगर प्लान बी ना होने से तुम्हारा प्लान ए नहीं अच्छे से होता है, तो तुम प्लान बी रखो। तो एक कॉलेज में तुम इनरोल करा सकते हो, नॉर्मल BSc, जितने भी ड्रॉपर्स हैं उनके लिए कह रहे हैं, एक नॉर्मल BSc कॉलेज में इनरोल करा सकते हो। जो पढ़ रहे हो यही वहां भी एग्जाम देने के लिए पढ़ना होगा, तो ऑलरेडी तुम चीजें कर रहे होगे, बस तुमको थोड़ा और मेहनत करके मैनेज, या तुम्हें अगर लगता है चीज कर सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। BSc में नॉर्मल एडमिशन ले सकते हो अगर तुमको लगता है कि ड्रॉप में साल बेकार हो जाएगा और बहुत अनकॉन्शियस डरे हुए हो तुम तैयारी को लेके।
Specific books, nahi yaar. The materials and classes will be giving you, that sufficient. No need to go after that. Okay. Or if someone is needed, then obviously the mentors will recommend you, that you find and go to some of the, even we might share you the website, extra websites, MIT or any of the open courseware things and all. Yeah.
सर सर मैंने इस साल क्लास 12 का बोर्ड एग्जाम दिया है और सारे एंट्रेंस एग्जाम भी दिए हैं, IIT दिया है, नेस्ट दिया है, KVPY और JEE मेंस का फर्स्ट लेग, लेकिन किसी में भी मतलब मैं क्वालिफाई नहीं किया हूँ। और अभी आने वाला है मतलब 29 जुलाई से जेई मेंस का सेकेंड लेग चालू होने वाला है और 17 अगस्त को मेरा CUET एग्जाम है। तो इसके साथ में मतलब मेरा प्लान है, मेरा आइजर नाइजर IISc ये सब है, मतलब मैं रिसर्च में ही जाना चाहता हूँ। लेकिन अभी मतलब इतने सारे एग्जाम देने के बाद भी किसी में नहीं लगा, तो मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूँ।
अखिल
या अगर शॉर्ट में बता सकता है, मेरा क्या है कि SciAstra जो सपोर्ट का नंबर है वो मेरा है, तो कंटिन्यूअसली हमेशा कॉल आते रहते हैं। तो मैं मीट को फोन से ज्वाइन किया हूँ, इसीलिए थोड़ा डिस्टर्ब हो रहा था। तो कोई बता सकता है तुम्हारा क्या था क्वेश्चन? था कि CUET ये सब भी दे रखे हो, तो अभी आइजर
देना है।
नाइजर में नहीं हुआ है, तो आने
नहीं,
वाले
अभी
एग्जाम्स के लिए क्या करो ना।
अभी इसने बोर्ड दिया है और अभी CUET आने वाला है, मेंस भी आने वाला है, राइट? अभी दिया नहीं तुमने?
फर्स्ट लेग दिया है, सेकेंड लेग अभी 29
कैसा,
दिसंबर।
जैसे फर्स्ट वाले का परफॉर्मेंस कैसा था, तुम्हें क्या लगता है?
मतलब एकदम बेकार।
हाँ, तो अब तुमको लगता है कि तुम सेकंड में इतना मेहनत करके बहुत ज्यादा कुछ कर सकते हो? जैसे किसी की परसेंटाइल अगर 80-85 है, तो अगले में 98, 99, 97 लाना इजी चीज थोड़ी है। तो तुम अपने आप को, तुम्हारी तैयारी कितनी है, तुम अपने आप को खुद से एक बार पूछो कि तुम्हारी तैयारी कितनी है। क्या तुम इस बार मेंस में अच्छा कर सकते हो इतना, या CUET तो दोगे? एग्जाम सारे देना, एग्जाम से भागना नहीं चाहिए, चाहे तैयारी हो या ना हो। इस साल एग्जाम सारे दे दो, अगर तुमको लगता है एक साल अच्छे से करना चाहिए। और वो नॉर्मल BSc कॉलेज में ड्रॉप लेना तभी है, पहले ही बोले थे कि अगर तुमको प्लान ए में डर, ऐसा तुम प्लान बी ना होने से ये नहीं हो पा रहा है, तभी तभी वो लेने की जरूरत है एडमिशन। अगर तुम अच्छे से कर पा रहे हो तो मत करो। और कठिन नहीं है यार, हम लोगों ने भी ड्रॉप्स लिए हैं। हाँ, तो बस एक साल वो ड्रॉप वाला फेज अच्छा उतना मजेदार नहीं होता, क्योंकि केवल पढ़ना पड़ता है तुमको। लेकिन अगर अच्छे से कर लोगे तो एंड रिजल्ट बढ़िया आता है, फिर मजा आता है कि वर्थ इट लगता है। बस प्रोसेस वर्थ इट नहीं लगता है, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा मेहनत पड़ती है और कुछ और नहीं कर रहे हो, केवल बस पढ़ रहे हो। तो ड्रॉप में लोग स्ट्रेस ज्यादा ले लेते हैं और थोड़ा प्रोसेस डिफिकल्ट है। अगर वही, लेकिन तुम उसको फन विद, मतलब वो क्यों होता है डिफिकल्ट? इतनी ज्यादा तुम एक्सपेक्टेशन अपने आप से कर लेते हो, दिन रात बस रिजल्ट का सोचते हो, इसलिए ये होता है। अगर वही तुम बस यही ध्यान दो कि तुमको PCM भी अच्छे से करना है, सब कुछ अच्छे से समझना है, मतलब उतना रिजल्ट को मत सोचो, रिजल्ट अपने आप अच्छा होगा ही। लेकिन वही है, तुम स्ट्रेस आउट करते हो, इसीलिए कई बार ड्रॉप का बता रहा हूँ। अभी तो सब जोश में रहेंगे, आने वाले टाइम में जैसे जो ड्रॉप में है वो ये फेज से गुजरते हैं। तो उसका वही है, जितना जितना लाइफ में अपने आप से एक्सपेक्टेशन कम रखोगे, रिजल्ट्स के बारे में कम सोचोगे, उतनी अच्छी लाइफ जियोगे और उतना अच्छा करोगे। बस स्ट्रेस नॉर्मल लेना चाहिए कि मुझे पढ़ना है, लेकिन वही है कि नहीं होगा नहीं होगा तो क्या, मतलब मतलब यही बच्चे, मम्मी पापा क्या सोचेंगे, मेंटर्स क्या सोचेंगे, ये क्या सोचेंगे कि नहीं मेरा हुआ, तो मतलब वही सब स्ट्रेस करके एग्जाम खराब कर देते हैं।
You know
तो
what?
वो
Even last year we had many students that were so brilliant. ठीक है? And me and Akhil, we would discuss. If this person just has a proper balance of mental health, he will definitely qualify. We knew for sure he is very talented and he scored really good marks in mock test and all. But lot of times students don't score because they get caught in this overthinking loop. There is this loop. What if I do not get selected? Then you will again get more negative thoughts. What will my parents do? What about this much fees they have spent? What about this one whole drop year, right? So you get caught in this negative loop, and as a result actually you don't get selection, right? So as I said, if you really focus on so much thinking about you will qualify or not, which is not in your hand, right? Result is not on your hand. What on your hand is you study well, the process is on your hand. You just do your karma, you will get the result, right? So that is what I had to say.
वही वही कहते हैं ना कि पैदा होने से लेके इतने स्पर्म्स में हम कौन से थे जो फर्टिलाइज किए और पैदा हुए, तो वहां भी नहीं पता था कि हम ही वो स्पर्म होंगे कि नहीं। तो वहां से लेके मरने तक कब मर जाओगे कुछ नहीं पता है। आज मतलब ये जीवन का सच है। तो मतलब मरना, मैं वो तो डिस्कस नहीं करना चाहता, लेकिन कब हमारी डेथ हो जाएगी कुछ नहीं पता। तो जब बर्थ से लेके डेथ तक जो सबसे बड़े हमारे लाइफ के इवेंट हैं, उनकी कुछ सर्टेनिटी नहीं थी, सब वो बाई चांस होता है। तो हम एक छोटे से लाइफ के एग्जाम को लेके एकदम मर जाते हैं और इतने सीरियस हो जाते हैं। तो उसका मतलब सोच सकते हो क्या क्या मतलब उस मैग्नीट्यूड में इस चीज का क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है।
So you will also study philosophy with us, okay?
सब पढ़ेंगे।
Yeah. Okay. Next question, please. Rupali, you have to ask anything? Else mute yourself, please. Okay. Anyone else? बाकी chat पे तो लिखा है. Can NEET be a plan B? See what I actually recommend students. Like a lot of students, say that I want to go to IISER Pune only, or I want to go to NISER only, or I want to go to IISc only. भाई तुमको कॉलेज से प्यार है या साइंटिस्ट बनना है? लाइक व्हाट डू यू वांट? कि यू रियली वांट, इफ तुमको कॉलेज से प्यार है, इफ द लोकेशन इज रियली गुड, तो ऐसे तो आइजर मोहाली जाओ ना, राइट? एंड इफ यू रियली लव द लोकेशन, लव द कैंपस, गो फॉर अ टूर, enjoy 10 days, just enjoy there, go for vacation and come back.
कोई भी कॉलेज।
So if you really want to go to a campus, then do that. Otherwise your aim is to become Chirag will take your question.
Yes,
So,
yes sir, sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Bolo.
Sir, I have written in chat, sir, some parents have mindset to do specific to do more and more books and some practice, sir, but do you recommend us to do specific books only?
No, as
देखो,
I have said,
मैं हमेशा कहूंगा जितना करो अच्छे से करो। 10 बुक खरीद लिए, पढ़ते कोई नहीं है, मतलब करते कोई नहीं है, वो यूजलेस है। देखो पेरेंट्स का क्या है ना, वो चाहते हैं कि तुम बस उनके साइड से कोई कमी ना रहे, जितनी बुक चाहिए ले लो, कोर्स चाहिए ले लो, वो बस वही चाहते हैं कि तुम अच्छा कर जाओ। तो मतलब उनका बस वही करना।
Yes sir.
See, ultimately what your parents want. Yeah, Ripunja, sorry. Yeah, Ripunja, go on.
ये जो बुक का चीज है, राइट, कि क्वेश्चंस करने हैं नहीं करने, उससे रिलेटेड एक इवेंट हुआ था, ये मेरे को बहुत अच्छे से याद है। ये हमारे फिजिक्स क्लास में हुआ था। नाउ ये CMI ज्वाइन करने के बाद तो हमारा एक कोर्स होता है क्लासिकल मैकेनिक्स 1। उस क्लासिकल मैकेनिक्स 1 में शक्ति भी उस क्लास में था। उस क्लास में हमारे जो प्रोफेसर थे, उन्होंने बोला था कि वे मतलब कुछ खतरनाक बुकें आती है जो अंडर ग्रेजुएट फिजिक्स से रिलेटेड होती है। उसमें से एक बुक होती है, तो उस मतलब वो एरोडोट टाइप की बुक है, एरोडोट से भी टफ एक तरीके से। तो उन्होंने बोला था कि अगर मैं, सर ने ये बोला था, मैं बस उसको कोट कर रहा हूँ, कि इवन इफ आई ट्राई टू सॉल्व ऑल द क्वेश्चंस इन द बुक, आई वोंट बी एबल टू डू देम, नॉट बिकॉज आई डोंट नो हाउ टू डू देम, जस्ट बिकॉज आई हैवंट ट्राइड देम। तो जो बुक्स का कॉन्सेप्ट है, इट इज नॉट एज इम्पोर्टेंट एज यू थिंक। द पार्ट दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इज योर कॉन्सेप्ट, एंड वो कॉन्सेप्ट हर बुक में है।
Yes sir.
Yeah, I also completely agree on this. If you doing too many books will not really give you anything. You just
Especially
focus
math
on the
and
concept.
physics, what I feel.
Especially math and physics.
केमिस्ट्री में तो मतलब फिर आकाश भाई और
केमिस्ट्री में फिर भी थोड़ा इतना वैरायटी रहता है, यू नीड स्पेसिफिक बुक फॉर स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट, लाइक क्रिएटेड ओनली हैज ऑर्गेनिक।
Thank you sir.
That is understandable, but otherwise the little see, one thing that at least I follow and many people have agreed with me on this before, that you should always take the path that will maximize your results and minimize your effort. So if you can do well without doing too many books, then why bother doing too many books? That's a very simple thing.
Okay, so that is coming from AIR 12. Okay, so I hope you got the answer, but I forgot कि मैं क्या ज्ञान दे रहा था उस टाइम पर। Anyways, मैं भूल गया। चलो ठीक है, we'll take next
Sir,
question.
you said about IISER Mohali, sir.
हाँ, yeah.
So,
for
sir,
it too. That was,
actually I remember because I live near that institute, sir.
Oh, बढ़िया. Then you must have visited it many times.
Yes sir,
Right.
I have gone through the school 2 times, sir.
Awesome.
Open day thing.
No, sir, on a tour. Only on a tour by the school.
Acha. So yeah, I got the
Here is an
question.
experiment.
Acha. So I got the question which I was answering, that someone said, should NEET be the backup plan or should JE be the backup plan, right? So what I was basically telling, that I don't recommend students, just to run after IISER or just NISER or just ISICMI or ISC. Okay, what I recommend student is run after the subjects and give all the exams possible. Okay, so you can give JE, NEET, and the reality, as Akhil said, we don't know. We might have worked so hard for one exam, and if that fails, then the 100% probability that you're not going to a that top research institute. But if you increase your number of colleges, number of exams you will be attempting, the probability is more, right? So I actually tell all of my students, whether you're preparing for just for IIT or NEST, we teach you at level of NEST, advanced, or KVPY level, so that IISER aptitude test becomes so easy for you. It's like cake for you, just eat it, so what I recommend you all, don't just run after one particular exam for IISER or for NEST or for IISc if it comes. KVPY is gone now. ISI or CMI, and even JEE Main and NEET. So try to give as many exams as possible. And regarding going to a particular campus, so I have been at NISER for 5 years, right? First year, even not just full year, just 6 months I loved the campus. Now it has become boring, right? So similarly for people in different campuses, when you're there just 5 years there, it's not as fun as initially. So the honeymoon period is gone. When you first time come to a campus, it seems so beautiful,
नहीं, तुम मतलब फोटो ही खींचते रहते हो फर्स्ट
Yeah,
ईयर
we see all the first
देखोगे
year
सबसे
people
ज्यादा
here, right?
फोटो कैंपस इतना सुंदर होता है कि तुम कोई और जैसे बारिश वारिश हो रही है, ऐसे ऐसे व्यूज होंगे कि तुम फोटो खींचते रहते हो, तो मतलब धीरे धीरे नॉर्मल हो जाती है वो चीज, तो फिर उतना कुछ खास नहीं लगता। तो वही कैंपस से कोई प्यार मत करो इतना ज्यादा। एक ड्रीम कॉलेज कोई है तो बना लो, वो गड़बड़ नहीं है, लेकिन तुम इस पे ध्यान दो कि तुमको बनना क्या है, करना क्या है, और सब्जेक्ट को कैसे पढ़ना है, समझना है।
हाँ, फर्स्ट ईयर में तो बारिश में ही रोड में ही नहा रहे हैं, बारिश में वो चल रहा है। नाउ वी आर लाइक क्या ही हो रहा है यार, फर्स्ट ईयर को देखते हैं। चलो ठीक है, एनीवन एल्स? By the way, all the mentors can just unmute and interrupt us and just interact with the students. It's not just me who should be answering the question.
और वह CMI का कैंपस 5 एकड़ का है, तो शुरू होते खत्म हो जाता है, तो
And yeah,
I said 30 acres and it's small. It's really small.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
But Mohali campus is big.
अरे नाइजर सबसे बड़ा है IISERs में।
हाँ, NISER is giant. NISER is giant.
300 acres.
I was there for 7 days. I could not even explore 1/4.
नाइजर में तुम लोग को पता है एक चीज, चलो ऐसे में बताते हैं, नाइजर में टाटा मेमोरियल कैंसर हॉस्पिटल भी बनने वाला है, हॉस्पिटल एंड रिसर्च सेंटर 650 करोड़ के साथ, पूरा DAE और इसका फंडिंग रहता है। तो सोचो नाइजर के अंदर इतना बड़ा हॉस्पिटल खुलने वाला है, पूरा कैंपस के अंदर, तो इतना बड़ा कैंपस है।
आई होप उसके बाद नया वेरिएंट कैंसर का नहीं है।
नहीं, कैंसर का वेरिएंट,
last time what happened, campus wasn't closed and sealed, so we were getting everything inside the campus. Now we'll be having hospital inside a campus, and we all know that easiest place to get any disease is hospital. पानी पी लिया रूपाली? Very good. Okay. Okay, other questions?
यार और जितना भी कंसर्न है तुम लोग का टाइम टेबल को रिलेटेड, क्लासेस का सब, तुमको सब कुछ मीटिंग के बाद टाइम टेबल मिल जाएगा, और फिर क्लासेस शेड्यूल रहेंगी। बता दूं अभी एक ब्रीफ में कि तुम्हारी 11th क्लास की पहली क्लास जो होगी वो होगी फिजिक्स की 6 PM पे, 6 to 6:50, and yeah, all classes will be recorded, और तुम थोड़ी देर बाद ही क्लास के एंड होने के लाइव क्लास के रिकॉर्डिंग्स देख सकते हो अपने स्टोर सेक्शन में जाना, टेस्ट वहाँ कंटेंट्स हैं, वहां पे ही सब कुछ तुमको मिल जाएगा। टेस्ट का शेड्यूल हम आगे तुम्हारे साथ शेयर करेंगे। पहला टेस्ट थोड़े दिन बाद होगा, थोड़ा रिलैक्स कर लो। आगे जैसे जैसे दिन बढ़ेंगे टेस्ट की फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़ती रहेगी। जैसे लाइक पहला टेस्ट तुम्हारा 1 महीने पे होगा, अगला टेस्ट 3 हफ्ते पे होगा, फिर ऐसे हर अल्टरनेट वीक टेस्ट होने लगेंगे। फिर ऐसे क्रैश कोर्स आएगा, उसमें हर वीक ही टेस्ट होगा तुम्हारा। तो इतने टेस्ट दे दोगे कि
और
तुमको
लास्ट में तो हर वीक
नॉर्मल
टेस्ट होने वाला है,
आईआईटी
होने
और
वाला
नेस्ट
है
का पेपर
हमारा।
नॉर्मल लगने लग जाएगा।
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया,
यस भैया।
तो मेरे साथ भी यही इशू है भैया कि मैंने जैसे एक दो दिन विवेक भैया को परेशान किया कि मैं भी अगले महीने मतलब सितंबर में एनडीए अपीयर करने वाला हूँ।
अच्छा, हाँ, मेरी तो उससे बात हो चुकी है।
नहीं, अहमद
एनडीए
का
का ना।
डुप्लीकेट आ गया क्या इस कोर्स में भी? लास्ट कोर्स में भी हमारे पास एक बंदा था जिसका एनडीए भी जाना था और साइंटिस्ट भी बनना था। लाइक आर्मी में भी जाना है, साइंटिस्ट भी बनना। हाँ
नो भैया,
DRDO ज्वाइन कर लो।
तो हमने जैसे बात की थी ना, वो
आप
हम कर लेंगे।
हाँ भैया, क्या
हमने बात की थी ना, अगर वही तुझे एनडीए का करना है, मतलब अभी क्या सोच रहा है, तैयारी करेगा ना एनडीए की?
हाँ, आई एम इन द लास्ट फेज सर। तो क्या मॉक टेस्ट भी चल रहे हैं, क्लासेस भी हैं, तो मैं ये मतलब करना तो है। तो मैं सोच रहा था मैनेज कैसे होगा, एटलीस्ट 1 मंथ तो इसी में जाना है क्योंकि मॉक टेस्ट क्लासेस भी हैं।
ठीक है, तो तेरा केस सबसे अलग है, तो पर्टिकुलरली डिस्कस कर लेंगे ना, क्योंकि यहाँ सारे ही और साइंस एस्पिरेंट हैं एकदम।
मैं भी एनडीए
आई
दिया था
ऑल्सो
वैसे। लाइक मैं इंटरव्यू तक गया था, इंटरव्यू में निकाल दिया उन्होंने सेकंड स्टेज में, एसएसबी। हाँ आदित्य रो बोलो। ओके, ही वाज टॉकिंग टू हिज गर्लफ्रेंड आई गेस। ओके, बाकी लोग बोलो। ओके देन वी हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सीडेड द टाइम। सो किसी को और कुछ सवाल है? टेलीग्राम है, ऐप है, मैसेज करते रहो। And don't forget, like right now, like we went a bit less serious, I would say, right? So you will enjoy things, try to enjoy everything, but make sure that you don't become inconsistent. Don't take anything lightly. If you just miss one thing, you will lose the track. So don't lose any class 2 times consistent, in a row. If you miss one class, try that you don't miss second one, right? So it's like hitting to the gym, like those who want to lose weight or anything like that, want to be fit. So it's like one day you don't go to gym, next day again you will feel like, okay, कल ही तो नहीं गया था, अब फिर से नहीं जाओगे, so you will lose the track. So don't miss anything twice. एक बार गलती हो गई चलेगा. So with that, anyone wants to add anything? Any mentors want to add anything? Any parting words? Then we'll leave.
Yes, yeah. I'm planning a session in the afternoon tomorrow. So tomorrow afternoon, I want you guys to be free for like half an hour between 3 and 4. So, yeah. I'll try to brainwash you into believing that physics is the best thing that can ever happen to you in your life. So please be there. Especially
ये क्या पिछले साल से अभी भी कंटिन्यू होने वाला है?
Okay, so like all these brainwashing sessions we can discuss, in the groups and all. Okay guys, tide हो, tide आ गया है फिजिक्स का. हाँ बोलो बबरू भाई.
यस भैया, वो भैया आप में है ना, वो जो फ्री स्टडी मटेरियल ग्रुप है भैया, भैया क्या उसको कोई लीव कर सकता है? मतलब हम उसको चाहे तो डिलीट कर सकते हैं भैया, क्योंकि जब आप खोलता हूँ तो
नोटिफिकेशन से परेशान हो क्या उसके, जो
सर
चैट
भैया
करते
बहुत
रहते हैं?
बहुत अनोइंग होता है
अरे
उससे।
वहां पे ऑप्शन है टर्न ऑफ नोटिफिकेशंस का, वो कर दो उस बैच में जाके टर्न ऑफ नोटिफिकेशन कर दो, उस बैच का नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आएगी।
इसने बोला आप में, मुझे लगा मेरे अंदर है क्या स्टडी मटेरियल. ऐप बोला ये, राइट? चलो ठीक
यस
है.
सर।
ओके पीपल, सो चलो फिर मिलते हैं फिर बाद में. ऑल द बेस्ट, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट, बाय एवरीवन.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
भैया.
Bye, bhaiya.
Thank you, bhaiya.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah, mentors, now you will get used to, bhaiya, didi and all these words. Bye.